question. Hold on for a second. Someone says, Chad, collection. How do I get this collection off my credit report? It has taken my FICO down from very good to fair by 125 points, and the collection amount is only $331 and should not have been placed there. If I pay it, I'm told it will still affect my score.
Yep. So first, if it shouldn't be there and it's not a debt that you owe, you should dispute it. And there's a simple letter that you can send where you send it to the credit reporting agencies and you send it to the creditors, and it should fall off within 45 days. If it does not, you actually can hire an attorney that specializes in Fair Credit Reporting Act violations, FCRA. So you can Google that, and they'll help you with that. Also, you can negotiate with the creditor. Hey, I'll give you a couple $100, but you have to take this off, and make sure you get that in writing. And if they don't take it off, then they'd be in breach of the agreement.
Okay. All right. Great. Another question from a wino. Ask Chad. Hi, Tasha. She goes, I have several companies suing me for my debt, including debt collectors. Chad knows about the suing. Boy, I got sued bad. Lost bad. Okay. I have several companies suing me for my debt, including debt collectors. I never showed up to the court, and I have 2 judgments so far in favor of those companies. One for $1,200, the other for about $3,500. I have no garnishments yet. That's my ad. Okay. They just want me to pay the amount. I didn't file for bankruptcy because I simply can't afford it. I just had a baby, and I'm not currently working, and I stopped making payments because I had my first child 3 years ago, and I had a part-time job. I had to work part-time due to lack of child care. Should I have filed or just pay the debt back eventually? It's about $30,000 total. I just graduated. Now I have student loans as well. What should I do? Chad, that's a loaded question right there. Do you need me to repeat it again for you?
No, I got it all, but
okay.
She said $1,200 and $3,500. I said, okay, we can settle. Then here's $30,000.
Yes, exactly.
$30,000. You needed to file bankruptcy last year, and there are bankruptcy attorneys that will break down payments for you. If you really need it, there are pro bono attorneys. We're one of the leading pro bono attorneys in the country. File your bankruptcy, start rebuilding your credit, concentrate on your family, concentrate on your babies, forget about the judgments, forget about all this stressful debt. Just file the bankruptcy and everything's going to be better. You will find an attorney you can work with. I promise you.
All right.
Tasha and I will help you find that attorney if you can.
Yes, we will, because you got 2 kids under the age of 3, it looks like. And no, ma'am. No, ma'am. 30,000. You just finished school. You should no. And those judgments, they're not like the judgments I got. The judgment I got was like malicious. So I couldn't, it was like with malice. So it's like, I forgot the name of that type of judgment. Good, because it's in my past, but still.
Well, it's called non-dischargeable. So let's move on. Yeah, these ones are dischargeable.
Okay. So those, goodbye. Okay. And the fact that they even sent lawyers to court to file.
Sometimes they send the small claims because they're cheaper to file and they're easier to prosecute. They send those first, and then the larger debts will come later because they want to see if it's actually worth spending the money on filing the lawsuits. So that sometimes they'll move forward with the small claims, which are much cheaper to prosecute.
Basically trying to scare you into paying it.
Correct. And then they get the information from you, and then they share it with their buddies, and all the debt collectors work together.
Oh. Okay. All right, cool. Yes. So chapter 7 would probably be best for her.
Chapter 7 is the way to go.
Okay. All right, great. Good question.